Hi, I need advice. My ex-wife sent me a message yesterday saying she no longer wants to see our two kids and is happy to give them away in our divorce.
Wow, that's really tough. What happened?
I posted here a few months ago about my wife kissing another man on a night out. Despite us not having for years, I wasn't bothered and was ready to ignore it and move on. But she kept causing problems over it, and eventually, we split up. I moved back to my home city about 2 hours away and took the kids with me.
How are the kids handling the situation?
My ex said it was too far for her to travel to see them on weekends, so every Saturday morning I would drive them to her and then pick them up again on Sunday evening. We made fun trips out of it, with snacks, audiobooks, and sing-alongs, but I noticed they always seemed happier when I picked them up than when I took them there. I thought it was because all their stuff and their main home were with me.
That makes sense. Has anything changed recently?
My ex has started to cancel these weekend visits a bit recently, canceling 3 out of the last 5. She started saying things like, "They don't like me anyway," and "You've poisoned them," which isn't true. I've never spoken badly about her to them or in front of them, and I never would. Plus, I make 2 4-hour round trips every weekend so they can see her and she can see them.
That must be really hard for you.
Honestly, every Saturday after I drop them off, I cry all the way home. I miss them so much. They're my little best friends. We do chores together and have different activities each night after dinner. We have projects like building a playhouse and making gasoline go-karts. My life is consumed by them during the week, and then on weekends I feel like a lost zombie until it's time to go get them.
That's so sad. What happened with the message she sent?
Yesterday she sent a short message saying she no longer wants to see them because they only ask for me. They don't have fun there and they're basically a nuisance. I was heartbroken for my boys and called her immediately. I started crying and she acted like I was annoying her for wanting to understand. Then she said, "Seems like you don't want them either, and are just trying to get rid of them on weekends," and hung up on me. It felt like she completely lacked any sense of responsibility or love for them.
That's awful. How will you tell the kids?
I don't even know how to tell them. Should I say, "She's cancelled for a few weeks and see how it goes"? Should I tell them the truth? How do I say it in a way that they'll understand without completely crushing them? How do I face those innocent little eyes and tell them that their mom doesn't want them?
That's a really tough decision. How do you feel about it?
I feel conflicted. I'm so happy that I'll have the whole weekends with them, but it's very selfish of me because they're going to be sad while I'm happy. Part of me wants to celebrate having them full time, and another part feels guilty that their happiness is at stake.
That's totally understandable. Have you talked to anyone who's been through a similar situation?
Has anyone been through a similar situation from my side or the kids' side? How do I handle this? I feel like I'm holding onto fragile threads, desperately trying not to let them break. Summary, my ex-wife said she no longer wants to see the kids. I'm sad for them and happy for me. How do I deal with this?